Welcome to BIG3 CC, the 5-year cryptocurrency experiment. The concept's simple. Take $1,000, invest it into the top 3 cryptocurrencies on the market as at May 2021. We're talking BTC, ETH, BNB. Split it, let it sit for 5 years, and we're going to find out what our balance is. Are we going to lose money? Are we going to stay even? Are we going to make a little bit of return? Are we going to take this bad boy to the moon? But literally, our coins are sitting there. No trading, no staking, just sitting. HODL. I'm Captain Crypto. You're my Cryptonauts. This is my 5-year cryptocurrency experiment. Welcome to the BIG3 CC podcast. 003 Doomsday. Cryptonauts, what are you holding? It's Captain Crypto here, back again for episode 3 of the BIG3 CC podcast. Yes, the podcast where we just hold for the next 5 years to see if our cryptocurrency can get us any money or take us to the moon. Boy, oh boy, what a week this week has been. This week has been crazy. And I'm just sitting back, kicking back and just relaxing and laughing because nobody seems to have a clue, but everybody seems to want to react. Either foot in the sand, we're going to hold till the cows come home, or people are just like giving up the shit going, hey, I'm out. It's done. We went from a week where we just saw red, our prices increased a little bit. Then this big thing was going to happen on Friday where Bitcoin had to get to $50,000 because some futures were going to expire and XYZ billion dollars would be dumped off the board. So everybody's like, crypto's going to go up, it's going to go up, it's going to go up. Friday happened. It didn't hit their benchmark. Then everybody was like, oh shit, crypto's going to go down. We're going to have a bloody Sunday or something crazy like that where the market's going to crash and oh shit, we're going to sell. Yeah, it's been a wild week. And I'm just over here just holding going, you guys are batshit crazy. I mean, it doesn't help that nobody has an idea. And you have all these analysts on, YouTube saying statistically crypto's going to do this, statistically crypto's going to do that, and then it doesn't happen. But I mean, nobody is right 100% of the time, even with stocks, bonds, or even currency, like be it, internationally centralized currency, i.e. the US dollars, the UK pound, the Australian dollar, and so on. But it's just wild how this market can go up and down because XYZ person says this, so it has to be right, and then it's just a bunch of sheep following the leader. It's amazing. And this is week 3 into my cryptocurrency journey, and I'm like, holy shitballs, this is extreme. I'm loving it, but it's like, if you were to explain this to somebody, it's just batshit crazy. So we survived the freak out on Friday, the bloody Sunday, and we've seen a lot of red this week, but we've also seen a bit of green, which is quite good. Our position this week, if I pull it up right now, our position this week isn't as bad as it was last week. Last week we're down 29% from when we started on the 17th of May. This week we're only down 27%, so we've actually had a 2% increase over the last 7 days, which is good. I mean, we're heading in the right direction, but again, I'm not panicking because the whole concept of this was hold it until, 2026. So it's a lot of fun, this experiment, because after going through a whole heap of people on YouTube and certain websites, I've been able to narrow down 3 YouTube channels that I'm seem to following. One is very hopeful in relation to what the market will do. One is a news report that just gives you the updates daily. And then the third one is just a guy who just doesn't go shit, and he's just like, this is what I'm doing, you do whatever you want, which is a great attitude to have. But it's amazing the amount of content out there on so-called analysts or cryptocurrency experts that, just seem to scaremonger a lot. And I mean, it may not be, and it may just be me coming in, because I don't know if they've, survived the crash of 2013 and then supposedly there was another crash in 2017. I don't know if they've survived that and lived through it all, or they're just looking at statistics or what, but people seem to really need to just, I don't know, take something and just chill the F out. What I did find funny though is this. 3 weeks in, so 3 weeks ago we started this podcast and we called it BIG3 CC. CC stands for cryptocurrency, and the big three on the big boards were Bitcoin, Ethereum, and also Binance Coin. Unfortunately, 3 weeks in, it's all gone to custard as well, because Binance has dropped to number 5. So we're going to still run with the title BIG3 CC podcast, but I mean, at the time when we created it, it was the big three. So it's interesting, this journey so far. It's a lot of information to take on board, a lot of information to sift through in relation to not so much has a false narrative or a hidden agenda, just sorting through the stuff that I don't want to waste my time on. And I'm happy just to waste my time on a couple of channels, couple of news agencies, but I mean, one of the news agencies is CMC, just to see the prices every day. But I mean, so far, so good. It's fun, and I'm enjoying it. And you may be looking and going, you're enjoying being down 27% on your investment? Yeah, I am, because at the end of the day, it's long term. Hopefully it can pick back up, and we'll hopefully end up with some sort of growth. Put it that way. So that's our update for this week. That's episode 3 in the bag. Yes, this is the BIG3 CC podcast. You follow us on Twitter if you like. We are at BIG3 CC. We're also on YouTube and Spotify. BIG3 CC. Come follow us there. Till next time, I'm Captain Crypto. You're my Cryptonauts. Keep hodling.